What is going on? It's your boy Warner Brother, and we are here with a brand new game coming to the channel called Car Company Tycoon. Let's dive into it. So I happened to see this game kind of sort of on a whim, and as you've seen on my channel before, I do like some good Tycoon games. Of course, we do have Car Industry Tycoon as well as Monopoly Go, even though that's based more off Monopoly, but Monopoly is kind of sort of like a tycoon game if you sort of look at it for face value. But anyways, we have a brand new one, Car Company Tycoon, and let's dive into it. New game, enter company name. I think I have an idea for a name of company. Warner Car Industries. Okay. Or WCI for short. Of course, me as the owner, Warner Brother. So I get to choose between 4 different ones. Marketer, which makes the cost of marketing campaigns reduced by 15%. Media personality, increase the number of fans when selling a car. Entrepreneur, starting capital is increased by 20%. Or innovator, get 50 research points at the start. And I'm thinking those research points might come in handy, so we're going to start off as an innovator. So, welcome to Car Industry Tycoon. Click to continue. Your funds and research points are displayed on the top right, as well as the, apparently, that's like a date and time, or not time, but a date. So, the 1st of January 1970. If you run out of money, you go bankrupt, okay? Your fans are displayed on the top left. The number of fans directly affects car sales. You can increase fans by buying advertising. In addition, fans will be added from car sales. You can view the world rankings among automakers. Your goal is to get on the world stage and be the first. Okay. Here, you can browse your company's lineup. You can also create your own racing team and participate in competitions with the checker flag icon. You can improve your headquarters and upgrade departments, earning you more bonuses with the crane icon. And of course, the opportunity to hire staff with the people icon. So let's try creating a brand new project. Click on the bottom right. So we have a number of different choices to choose from. You can always start off with a sedan, a coupe, a hatchback, an SUV, a wagon. I think we're going to start off here with a coupe. I'm going to create a coupe here. And I guess the only option we have as far as body style is this first one. So I think we can only start off with a budget car as far as car classification. So every single car that we create here, we're going to start off with WCI because that's the name of the car brand, WCI. So WCI. And I figured since it's our first project, might as well call it PJ1. I think that'd be good. So that's the name of our very first car, the WCI PJ1. Not bad. So a few different things, a few different options, excuse me. Front part being the front bumper. I think we'll go with that one. Rear bumper. We'll go with that one. Mirrors. That looks good. Gas tank cap, we have that one, and then we have the smaller one. I think we'll stick with the smaller one. Turn signals. We definitely need turn signals. Safety reasons. Door handles. We can stick with that. Rims. Honestly, that looks pretty good. Now, unfortunately, there's no like other views except for the side view. I wish we could see more of our car other than the side view, but looks decent for now. Now, as far as paint goes, well, let's see. I think we'll keep a vibrant color, and let's choose a unique color. A color that you don't see normally on cars. Thinking maybe an orange. Orange would look nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, the only paint sort of gradient we can choose is matte. Currently, we can't choose gloss or metallic or pearl. That's totally fine. We'll do that later on. Now we have the engine section. We have to create an engine. Okay, let's create one. Engine name. Now I'm guessing this is going to be kind of sort of like a low budget economy car. We want to come up with a somewhat easy name to remember the engine type by. I'm thinking, let's do Eco 4-1. Yeah. So that's the name of our engine, Eco 4-1. Let's make it 4 cylinders. I think 4 cylinder would be perfect. Ooh. I could do a V6. Or maybe a boxer. That'd be an interesting layout. No, let's stick with the inline. Make it a 4 cylinder. Oh, I can go up to 6 cylinders here. Okay, interesting. So that's how it lines up. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do our nice little 4 cylinder. Let's see, 50 horsepower. I want to figure out how I can increase the power. I want to make it 75 horsepower. So let's figure out if we increase the stroke, that does increase the horsepower. But what if we increase the diameter? Okay, so larger pistons. Whoa, okay, that's too large. Let's not go too big on the piston diameter here. 92. Piston stroke. Let's try to level it out as best as we can. Let's try to do 110. Make it 69 horsepower. I wonder what happened to the music. Oh, there's music. .75 horsepower. 102 diameter pistons. Okay, we'll do that. Reliability is at a 40. Rather large engine volume. Fairly high emissions though. Of course, we can increase RPMs, I think. Let's look. Pistons, standard, standard, standard. Okay. Fuel. Ah, yes, we can increase the RPM limit. Let's make it 7,500 RPM. That'll be red line to 7,500 RPM. 89 horsepower. Okay, so we can actually bump down the piston size now. Let's see. If I was to bump down piston size, let's do 90 on the piston diameter. And piston stroke, let's keep it about 80. That'd be good. That'd be good. Keeps it at the 75 horsepower range. Fuel mixture, we'll keep it balanced. Unfortunately, we have to keep it at a carburetor. We don't have fuel injection because this is the 1970s. So it makes sense that there's no fuel injection, no really difference in fuel type. Turbochargers, we don't have one. And we don't have like superchargers or anything. So we're not worried about that. It'd be just naturally aspirated, which is totally fine. Intake, completely standard, everything. Exhaust, on the other hand, We have the option to do single or dual, but as far as everything else, that is basically closed off for us. Oh, dual exhaust brings it up to 79 horsepower. Let's increase the piston stroke a little bit. Let's see if we can make 80 horsepower with an 88 piston stroke. Not bad. And now to test out the engine, let's give it a good rev here. It sounds good. Reliability at a 32, however. We might have to do some adjustments. And fuel consumption, not the greatest. We'll do this for now. So we got the Eco 4-1. Engine selection really quickly. See if we can change the name. Hopefully we can change the name on it. Upgrade. Can I change the name on this? No. Okay. I guess not. Select. Okay. So we'll just have to stick with that for now. Now drive type. As far as the drivetrain, we'll do a 4 gears. Unfortunately, we can only do manual and rear wheel drive, but that's totally fine. Perfect for a coupe. Undercarriage, we don't have any sort of disc brakes. We can only do drum brakes because, again, 1970s. Suspension, fairly standard, you know, normal stuff. Basic interiors, no difference in colors other than black. Very basic entertainment and functions. As far as production, this is what it looks like. Here are all the stats. 0 to 100 in 15 seconds. And that's kilometers, not miles. I wonder if I could figure out a way to change all the metrics to imperial, but that's fine. So 2.24 liter inline 4, producing 80 horsepower, max RPM of 7,500. Again, 0 to 100 kph, is 15 seconds roughly. Max speed 173 kilometers an hour, not bad. Just shy of 100 miles an hour, I think. Yeah, actually, no, right around 100 miles an hour, I think. Let's see. Oh, that is over 100. That's almost 110 miles an hour. It's like 105, 106 miles an hour. Okay. Fairly light in weight, but you know, not the lightest. So let's check out testing. Auto testing good. Racetrack good. Braking fine. Safety. Off-road, surprisingly. City driving. Lack of stabilization system significantly reduces the safety of the driver. Well, again, we are looking at technology from the 1970s. Let's see, so far as safety is concerned, there's only so much we can do because, again, this car is from the 1970s, so there's only so much we can do with that. So at this point, let's just send it out to production, see what it does. Alright, from here we get to decide where we get to release this car at, and I'm thinking... Let's see, where should I release it? Well, let's start off where the the population is the highest. Population is the highest, gas is the cheapest. Profit commission is fairly well, so let's start off in Asia. And the price for the WCI PJ1. Man, we brought it all the way down, and that's how much we could sell it for? Sure. Let's see, 3,000. Let's sell. Oof. Let's do. Yeah, let's do 3,000 units. And then, of course, if we focus on presentation, sure. So Warner Car Industries presents a brand new revolutionary model beyond reality. The WCI PJ1 at an affordable price of $9,772 is now available for sale in the Asian market. Good stuff. When production of the car ends, reviews from critics will arrive. So, people got pretty excited about it. We've gotten over 7,000 new fans. Remember, the higher the score, the more the sales. So, we're definitely gaining. So I guess we have to wait for that progress bar to be completed. Gaining quite a bit here. Alright. Doing fairly well so far, it seems like. Again, fairly good amount of excitement. Of course, this coming from our very first car, so. So, critics' reviews are available. Let's see what the critics have to say about this. Okay. Overall score 9 out of 10. I dig it. So, Million HP Magazine says the current motor of this car leaves a lot to be desired. I was expecting more power, especially on the fast track. I mean, it has 80 horsepower. Honestly, not expecting much. Autocritic radio program. Honestly, the weak power of this motor disappointed me. This car deserves a more powerful engine. I'll keep that to note this time. So, engine broke during testing. Reliability is far from ideal. Oh, okay, interesting. So, a lot of people were expecting more of a powerful engine. I'll have to note that next time. I have to make note of that. Maybe PJ2 we'll try to push for 100 horsepower. But despite that, we still scored quite high. 9 out of 10 overall score. Car sales have begun. Well, let's increase the sales with advertising, shall we? So over to the advertising page. So get to choose our marketing. Put it in the press. Use billboards, TV. But we're going to start off with just the press. Making fairly good profit, actually. Gaining a lot of fans, too. So inside of the first month, not bad. Checking out the news briefly. Today, company Warner Car Industries introduced the new car WCI PJ1. Okay, cool. Car sales are over. Let's get on with the parts research. So we earned 14 million, roughly. Not bad. Let's see. I want to focus on, let's see. Let's focus on, no, not brakes. Let's focus on suspension, because that was a problem area. So we're going to do research on suspension. As far as engine goes, I'm thinking let's invest in a turbocharger. Yeah. As far as everything else is concerned, I think we're doing good there. And I think for the heck of it, let's do rims. Research some new wheels. Okay, so that's all our research points. And that is training complete at Car Industry Tycoon. Nice. Rims have been completed. Okay, nice, nice. So from here, we can actually start hiring some members of the team. It doesn't seem like... Oh, here we go. Let's focus development. Yeah, we don't need marketing. Let's focus on hiring a development staff member. So we just hired him for development. Let's see, that's not the right one. Alright, let's focus on headquarters, yeah? Just briefly. Okay, so I have to wait till year 2000 to do that. We're currently in 1970, so okay. Not bad. Create restyling? Not worried about it yet. Okay. Alright, let's create a brand new car. Completely separate. Let's focus on a sedan this time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one. We'll do another budget car. And this one will be the WCI PJ2. So it'll be very similar to the PJ1. Okay, let's choose a different paint color for this one. Let's go with, that'll do. That'll do. Now engine, we'll do the same. Thinking we'll do the same engine, but we'll bump up the. No, we'll just use the same engine. For cost sake, we'll use the same engine. 4 gears. Let's see. Of course, medium compound, drum brakes, because that's all we can. That's all we have currently. All sorts of the basics. And since it's basically just a 4-door version of the PJ1, I feel like we won't need to do any testing. But let's stick to the Asian market here. And because this is the 4-door model, let's bump it up to about 10,500-ish. Now, I can't afford a presentation this time, so we'll just go ahead and release this out to the public. And that presentation was very expensive. Meanwhile, we gained quite a few fans, so. Meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, good progress. Let's keep going. As far as a race team is concerned, I want to take a look into a race team if it'll let me do it, but apparently it won't. So, marketing. So we're halfway through the development phase here. Okay. Doing quite well here. And development is complete, and the reviews are in. So let's see what the critics have to say. Oh wow, 2 out of 10. Weak motor, seats are like rocks, suspension feels wooden. So not comfortable and not powerful. Okay. Well. No, let's at least try to market it, even though I know we're not going to get much out of it. And we'll just go straight to the press here. Surprisingly, fans are buying up this car pretty well. Of course, I'm not going to rate the game. That's preposterous. Not bad. So far, we made a pretty good profit off it. And with that, we'll actually wrap it up for this episode of Car Company Tycoon. Of course, like and subscribe for more content. Also for motorsports and gaming industry gaming content, excuse me. I will leave links to different channels in the description, as well as links to my Discord and Patreon so you can become members, help support the channel. and help me to produce better content. It's your boy Warner Brother. Much love, much appreciation. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Peace.